Hey, what up guys, how you doing? It is Lusty here. Welcome today to a really special FIFA 18 player review. Today we're going to be looking at the prime version of R9 Ronaldo. That's right, 96 rated R9, has got 97 pace, 95 shooting and 95 dribbling as well. He is of course 6 foot tall, medium work rates, he's right footed, and yes, he's got that perfection of 5-star skills and weak foot. What a combo that is today. So I've got a couple of different squads for you guys. The first one is a full-on Brazil team. You know, he is one of the most recognized and iconic Brazilian players ever, and I've got him in a squad here alongside Roberto Carlos, Kaká, and also Ronaldinho as well. But then he also fits into my mega team as one of the main strikers. This is a fantastic squad featuring all sorts of awesome icons, and that front three of Prime Ruud Gullit, Prime Ronaldinho and Prime Ronaldo is just something to behold, I'm telling you. So moving on into the in-game stats, I'm expecting really good things. You know, this is the best version of one of the best icons on the game, and well, he doesn't really disappoint in my opinion. You know, even on basic chemistry style he looks phenomenal, but today I recommend using the finisher chemistry style. That pace and those dribbling stats are pretty good. I would say that you don't really need to do much to them. Let's just boost the shooting to perfection and then try and get that strength up a little bit as well, get the jumping up, and really turn him into a monster in every single department. So that's what I did, and that's why I used the finisher chemistry style today. So now that we've done that, we can move on in and I'll show you some of the goals that I was able to score with this player. And we can talk positives and negatives. Well, negative. There's only really one thing that I can think of for R9, because he pretty much is the best striker in the game that I've used anyway. And that is stamina. It's just sort of average, I would say. I would hope that, you know, he would have had a lot higher stamina or something, but it's just something that you notice more so if you go into extra time, you know, and you have to go all the way to 120 minutes. You might not get the same quality of Ronaldo that you got for the majority of the game before that. So yeah, that's just something to bear in mind. But that's the only real negative that I can think of for this player, because honestly, he's a complete and utter madness in my opinion. He is so very quick, and that's without us even boosting it with a chemistry style. You know, the acceleration and the sprint speed of this version of Ronaldo is just ridiculous. It seems noticeably quicker than the 94 rated version that I have already used and reviewed. You know, you can check that out back on the channel if you want. I'll leave a link to that in the top right corner. But yeah, this is the best version of R9 for me. His first touch is sublime, and of course he dribbles with the ball fantastically. I would say that there is a noticeable difference in the agility of this version to the last version, to the 94 rated card. He just feels more nimble and stuff on the ball, which is actually quite a big deal, because one of the negatives that a lot of people put towards the 94 R9 is that he feels a little bit clunky from time to time, and I would say this version doesn't feel like that at all. The word I would use is literally, it's nimble. And I also found that I had aerial ability with this R9. You know, the fact that we've boosted that jumping by quite a lot, and also he has good heading accuracy, meant that we were able to win corner headers. I was able to knock it up from goal kicks, and he could get up in the air and actually win that ball. And of course, having good strength also helps with that, helps hold off those defenders. And of course, 96 R9 definitely has a lot of strength. Another thing that we've boosted, of course, with the finisher chem style, but he is able to outmuscle some of the defenders. You'll notice that if you're running alongside someone, first of all, that's not going to be for long, because he's got the speed to pull away from these defenders, and all he needs to do is just nudge them on the side, using that strength, and then pull away. And of course, you're one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Once you're doing that, what have you got to do? Once you're through one-on-one with R9, what have you got to do? It's just shoot. And you can pretty much do that from anywhere, with either foot, from any angle. It's pretty crazy, because he's positioned so well that he just gets into the right spot, and normally you'll find yourself taking a pretty typical shot. But what I found about this Ronaldo is that I could create chances, like half chances, and then take this pot shot from anywhere, and it would somehow miraculously go into the back of the net. The final thing that I would say about about this player is that he is a complete and utter rage quit machine, from what I noticed anyway. Whether it's because I had the loan and people were just trying to ruin my day, I'm not too sure, but I imagine even having the full version of this player is just going to result in rage quits. The amount of times I went 1-0 up and people would just back out because, well, to be honest, I've already got an advantage using a player like this, and it just felt like they didn't want to continue. I'd already won. I'd already beaten them just because I have the 96 R9 up front. So yeah, an absolutely phenomenal player. The shooting, low-driven shots, powerful shots into the top corner, finesse shots with curve, all of that stuff. He's really got it in his locker. In my opinion, the best striker out on FIFA 18. So, is he right for your ultimate team? Let me know down below in the comment section, guys. A real special review for a very special player. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.